Hey yo, what's good fam? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the channel. We're currently at Maverick and we're heading to the Mirandas right now because you may have saw on both of their channels, they just took delivery of their 2024 Splash Yellow Mustang GT Premium Performance Pack. Pretty much fully optioned GT. I've seen the car just once and that was at Romina's birthday dinner. That's actually when they got it. It was that Saturday. We're gonna check the car out because personally speaking, it is by far the best spec I have yet to see in the S650. And you guys know I spec'd one out. It was red. I will say, like, if I were to get that car and if I were to do it over again and they didn't get yellow, I would 100% get yellow. It's the best color on the car, and for some odd reason, a lot of people aren't speccing their car out in the Splash Yellow metallic, which is crazy to me because, well, you're gonna see here in just a moment, it's a sharp looking car, especially with the Midnight Pony package with the blacked out, you know, accents and stuff. It looks really good. But look, check it out. Before we pull up to their house, check out the new partnership here on DerekBaranProductions. I am beyond stoked on this one. Many of you know I take my health, my fitness very seriously. I've actually been on the cut for the past month. One of the main things I've learned on this like little fitness journey and trying to lose weight is hardest thing about it isn't going to the gym. It's actually the dieting in the kitchen. And that's why Factor today has you covered, has me covered. Make these gains, make it super easy for us with a simple click. Check it out. Typically during the week, the wifey and I will go and meal prep our little homemade meals, which they do take a lot of time to prepare, and I know a lot of people don't have the time, and that's why our friends over at Factor said, look, we got y'all covered. Factor will deliver these fresh pre-made meal preps designed by chefs and nutritionists, so not only are they delicious, but they are nutritious. And it looks like today we're busting out the garlic chicken and green beans because it's about that time. 2 minutes later, garlic chicken and green beans. You can customize your orders. They have tons of different meals. They even have juices. Head to the link in the description. Make sure you use promo code DBPSquad50 because they're giving you 50% off to try your first box at Factor. Go check out Factor. Again, link in the description. Use promo code. Appreciate you, Factor. Let's keep this rolling because I need more. I'm really considering on licking this thing dry. The dope thing is, I can come over and steal it whenever I want. Ah, there it is. So it looks like Electra and the Yellow Splash now have the garage. I know Nightwing was in there for a minute, but looks like it got booted. Props for not booting Electra though. Electra's the OG. She needs a garage spot.
Hi, baby.
You're stupid, bro. You have a car lot out there now, dude.
I do.
No, actually, your neighbors 100% are gonna think you're a drug dealer. You need to put me on. I need my driveway looking like that. Soon you'll have a Ford sign in the front yard. Miranda's Ford. That's the name of it. I was just telling them I'm actually impressed you kept the Electra in the garage. I thought old girl was gonna get the boot and it was gonna be the Splash and the ST. Got the boot, Pam.
Yeah.
We knew that was coming. Come on, who we kidding? How you liking it, man?
Not bad.
Yeah? Is it your first yellow car?
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was just telling them, by far the best spec like S650 you can get is this yellow. We saw the white, we saw the red, we saw the Atlas blue. Atlas blue was clean, but the yellow is just... The vapor. Yeah, the vapor was everywhere. Vapor was everywhere. You guys did good with the yellow, and I was telling them I'm actually shocked that a lot of people didn't order this color.
A lot of people didn't, you know? So
yeah.
It's kind of nice that, you know, everybody's got a blue car now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good. Oh, look at them. There goes the door dings. This is going to start in normal mode. This is completely stock active exhaust. Look at the flake. Fuck you. Literally just scared the shit out of me. Yeah, this looks really good. This looks really good. Fucking A. And it's bright, guys. Like, it is bright. It's like screwing with me because every time I look at it, I just see that. I don't know if it's because the yellow and then the red calipers, but good lord, look how big these rear calipers are. I didn't realize they were that big. And then the front ones are gigantic too. Those wheels really remind me of the Mach handling pack wheels. They look similar.
Well, I already did the tint.
Got tint done.
Tint's done.
You're gonna do,
I'm gonna do
the
an H-pipe.
H-pipe? Yeah, from Steeda.
Lower it, and then wheel spacers.
And then a front lip. RTR lit. Please do the RTR lit.
I'm not ready to do that yet. But maybe. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. Trying to work with some people, trying to get some stuff.
How does the MagnaRide feel? It's your first car with MagnaRide, right?
The MagnaRide feels good.
And with Jules, he went full optioned MT82 car. So this is a 401A. It's 401A. Has the whole screen there. All the amenities, honestly, that I think you can get besides Recaros, which I know they aren't really a fan of, and I agree, because these seats, honestly, just for driving around, way more comfortable than Recaros. But I mean, this is all you need, and I really do like the materials they use on the premiums. You guys saw when we checked out the base and stuff, and that's what I ended up ordering, was a complete base. The materials are definitely downgraded in the bases, but the premiums, you can see like double stitching and heated cooled seats. But ooh, the seat belts, hold on. Is that how they all come? With the stripe? No kidding.
I think when you get the red ones, they have like the red.
Do you wish the red ones were in there?
No, I wasn't a fan of the red.
Really? See, I think the red would have looked sick with the Brembos.
It probably would have accented it a little better, but
that was a weight though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something weird with that too. So it was just like, you know, for $200 or whatever, I'd rather have the car. I don't know if your camera picks up all the flake.
Oh no, it's crazy. I tried picking it up earlier. It's tough to see, but there's a lot. There's a lot. Wanna go for a ride?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go, you know, rip this e-brake, feel it out. It still needs a name, don't it?
Yeah, we're working on it. There's a couple contenders, one that you've given me also. So I'm not gonna divulge any info yet.
Okay. Well guys, if you have any suggestions for a yellow car and a name, drop it down below. If I could have gotten an S650 and they didn't get yellow, yellow's the get, man. This thing looks sharp. Pony package, midnight pony package is definitely a necessity though. It just goes so well with the yellow, the black and yellow. Just, where's Wiz when you need them? We were also discussing the wing is very like updated, performance pack from the Gen 3, and it looks so good. The one thing with the S650 that I'm still trying to get my head around is just how the rear end is shaped. It's definitely different with the taillight slanted and stuff, but it definitely looks good. It's just, it's a different look. Definitely a different look. Got 1,000 miles to bust out, buddy.
I do.
And then I believe after 1,000 is when it's fully unlocked, right? Power wise.
You talk to people that are like, it has a braking period, but it doesn't do anything. So we'll find out.
We're gonna get the car next to the Maverick real quick. The two craziest colors: grabber blue metallic, yellow splash metallic. Gonna look sick. We got the metallic in the yellow, and then you got the metallic in the blue. About time Ford started adding metallic to these things. Wow, look at the difference. That's crazy, actually. Gen 3 rear end, Gen 4 rear end. And I was just saying, like, they did such a good job, I believe, like, with the overall appearance. You have to have the PP1 package and the midnight. It works so well with the cars. You know, some of the bases, you know, not knocking them or anything, but if you don't get any of those packages thrown on, it's just kind of like starting from absolute ground zero. But with this, you know, the full option exterior, it's definitely a good looking car. No doubt. Looks completely different though. Seeing them side by side like this, they do indeed look a lot different. Taillights are crazy too. We're gonna go for a cruise. Yeah, with 22 miles?
Yeah, I got it with 22. So.
Oh, it is cozy in here. How's this luxurious life in the Mustang for you?
I know, it's different.
I know you have the ST, that's kind of luxurious on the inside, but
it's a whole different thing.
No peasant base
No
stuff.
peasant. Brandon's the peasant now.
Alright, be honest. I'm gonna put you through a series of questions. Has he been drooling?
Oh yeah, I let him drive it the other day because I needed to go pick up my truck. And then he's like, well, I need to go over here and over here. I'm like, what the, you know, but yeah, he's itching to get into it, but I'm not letting him.
All right, well, so how do you think this ends?
How it ends?
How do you think this ends in, let's say, 6 months when the newness wears off for you? How does this end?
Like I said, I'm going to let him do his thing, but I think after a while, after he gets his car back up, I don't think it's going to be as important because it's here. Once he decides to touch it a little bit and molest my car, but I'm not letting him do but too much to her. So,
dude, you better put a chastity belt on this thing.
I do. I'm going to take the wheel off. I'm going to take one of the wheels and hide the keys.
It makes me laugh just because, you know, Brandon's Minion yellow car, and then you have, like I said, an evolution of that. in the S650, so I know he's going through it. She got a little rumble to her.
Yeah, she doesn't sound bad.
They definitely have come a long way though from like the Gen 1 stock. The Gen 1 Coyotes were by far the worst stock exhaust you could possibly get on a Mustang. They were so quiet. Okay, not by far the worst because the Fox bodies and the new edges were pretty bad, but we'll say Coyote wise, they were so quiet. At least you know, they're implementing active exhaust that actually sound good. So that's always a plus.
I took off the red match right now, but if you want it on, I have it under my favorites. So
Do you not like it?
Well, I don't like it because it does it on first gear.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Sometimes we do it, but now, you know, I got it, and it's just a button away. So all I gotta do is tap it.
Yeah.
And it goes.
Oh, that's wait, it's a button? No kidding.
Yeah, because you can set
that's pretty sick.
Your main favorite.
So
whatever, if you want to have launch control on it.
Oh, so you just click that and it does whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually cool.
How you set it. So Pam doesn't like the revving all the time, so I have it there and it can come right off.
That's really convenient. Yeah, it sounds really good actually. I want to say that the active exhaust on the Gen 4 Coyotes, I don't know if it's the same muffler, I don't know really if there's any difference, but I do want to say it was louder than the Mach 1's active exhaust. Factory versus factory, it seems like the track mode on this is louder. I don't know if that's, you know, accurate, but just by experiencing it, I think it is. That's a benefit because, you know, if you buy one of these, you don't really have to jump right into a full exhaust. You can still enjoy the car with, you know, some good rumble to it. So that's always that's the fun part about these cars, honestly.
If you haven't driven a manual before and want to learn, this is definitely the car to learn on.
Yeah, when you in your video today, when you said I don't know how Brand installs it, it's impossible.
Yeah, because look, I won't even give it gas.
Yeah, you just let off the clutch.
You just let off the. I ain't giving it no gas.
Yeah,
you know,
does it for you.
It's just kind of there. So definitely, if you're thinking about getting into a manual, it's definitely something to look into.
Give this turn some. See that Magna ride. Oh, she's planted. You guys are the only S650 and Splash Yellow in the area, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think any Ford
I have yet to see
had
one. Yeah, I've yet to see one. Oh, Joe's going to jail! He's going to jail!
Rev it a little bit.
That's the one thing I like absolutely fell in love with. It took me a little bit, but the auto rev matching, like at first I hated it. I turned it off, didn't like it, but then one day I was like, you know what? We'll mess with it a little bit, and now I'm hooked. It's just
like I said, if it didn't do it in first gear,
the first gear is annoying.
Yeah, I mean, if it didn't do that, it would be all right.
Ford, if you're listening, figure out a way to program the rev match in first gear out of the car. For one, you shouldn't be rev matching in the first gear. I don't really see why you would have to do that, or when and what scenario you would have to do that. You know, for daily driving, coming up to a red light and, you know, putting it in first to get ready to go and then rev matching and looking like a tool bag, it's not the best experience. So get on that for us. Thank you. Yellow Splash, first little ride. Very, very comfortable car. That's for sure. Definitely get more amenities, obviously, with the premium. The Magna ride feels great in here. It feels somewhat similar to the Mach. The only thing with the Mach is just the track tires really ruining.
Hitting the gas.
Yeah, dude, it's simple for you, for real. If you want to drive a car and never drove manual, hop in one of these new Mustangs. It's impossible not to learn. It does it all for you. But
the only weird part is this.
Yeah, that tricks me out.
Because it's on, and to turn it off, you have to put your foot on the thing and push down.
You push down?
You push down to undo it, and then you push up to do normal. I guess you get used to it, but then, like you said, you're on our manual stuff when you're like,
man,
oh, that shit
I'd be tripping out. Yeah, I'd be like, is it on? I don't know. Car feels really good. I know, like he said, he is going to do some of the Magna Ride lowering springs. We did have the dual rates on the Mach at first. Those made my car feel like an absolute track animal. I will say the handling with the MagnaRide dual rates, insane. But you guys know me, I wanted to get the fitment a little bit cleaner, so we went and switched it to the Steeda Sport Springs, which did indeed drop it a little bit more. It still feels really good though. Like, I can take corners in that thing like nobody's business, so I don't know if it's a placebo. The springs did look different though. The dual rates, it looked like there was a little more R&D put into those for sure. The sports, I think, just, you know, make the car feel good, but just lower it a little more. I think that's all the purpose of that is. We got to get these things out on some windy roads sometime.
Yeah, we do.
It'll be fun. And then we just got to rip that thing at full watt. When's the wheels and tires coming for it?
I have been told that these are going to be on here for a little bit.
I wouldn't change them.
Yeah.
They look
so,
good.
at least 6 months.
Yeah. 6 months. I don't even want to ask now with the ST how many wheels and tire setups you've been through.
No.
At least 20. All the cars.
Oh, all of, yeah, it's been a minute. Hey, yeah, it's a lot. Dude. I don't even know. I lost count.
You were at 10 like 2 years ago.
Oh, I've had like 4 sets since then, so I don't know.
That's insane. If you guys are looking for a used car lot, come to Joel's. Everything's for sale.
Everything's for sale, especially Brandon. Come get him.
Yeah, if you want Minion too, it's a dual package. You get Minion, you get Brandon and his Xbox. So, yeah. Feeling a little FOMO here. Kind of wish I was able to get mine, but you know, Ramina and I are definitely getting a house here in the next couple months, so I just got to prepare for that. This thing looks crazy though in this camera. That yellow is so bright. See if they look similar on camera, so take a good look. And then Minion. Minion definitely looks lighter in the camera. That is definitely deeper of a yellow. Like you said, almost an, not orange, but it has like that tint
to it. Right?
Yeah, like right here, if you see, I don't know if you can see right on the hood right there, at least with my eyes, it's like a darkish orange, and then when it shifts, it goes yellow. But yeah, this is definitely lighter. Because he has no metallic in this car, right?
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, he needs to wash this thing. Well, here we go, guys. It's here. It got here a little early. They were expecting, you know, the delivery off the train to take a little bit, but it was actually rather quick. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Here this week.
It was 2 weeks it took full time getting here, right?
Yeah, from the time it got out of production till it got here, it was about a week and a half, something like that.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not bad. And I know Jake's Dark Horse got shipped a week and some change ago, so that car actually might be here this weekend.
Speaking of the devil.
Oh, Lord. Matter of fact, that car suits him so much better. He needs to stay in a V6.
It's an automatic. I don't think it can break that
Yeah,
one.
he can't no lift shift an automatic. What the hell are you doing home?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not touching your dick beaters. Where'd you go to eat?
That's this hand. Mexico. So mom's gonna be mad at me.
Are you sick?
No.
You sound sick.
Take him.
Hell no.
Take him.
Hell no. So how is it? No lift shifting the automatic V6?
Oh, fantastic.
Make his ass walk.
You don't have to drive.
Not that car, the yellow one.
So how'd your first drive go in it?
Good?
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
It is a sharp car. I was telling him, like, the yellow is huge on this car.
I think the yellow is the best color.
No, 100%. Can you get the Dark Horse in yellow?
No.
Dude, why?
That's why.
Oh my God, they don't let people get the Dark Horse in yellow? They finally knocked it out of the park with the engine cover. I will say, the Gen 3, atrocious, but the Gen 4 engine cover, it actually, it looks really solid. It does. If anybody wants an idea, buy a black Dark Horse, go to a wrap shop, and tell them you want the closest wrap to yellow splash. And yeah, you'll probably break the internet with that one. These actually came with active vents?
Yep.
No way, you didn't take anything off?
No.
Oh shit, that's a first.
Yep.
I don't think Ford's ever done that.
They sit
Oh
here.
yeah.
So when if it rains, they have the little drain holes.
It does have drain holes. Check that out. That's the first time I think Ford's released that on a GT platform, because our cars, the S197s, they had like the false underneath.
And then they had like a little, or they were like slide down. It was like hole, and then it was slip down.
Gen 3s didn't have it. Those vents were just...
Mine's aftermarket now, so I can't really tell, but...
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's the first time. little video today, fam. Had to go check out Joel's new S650, and man, that thing looks sick. Love the spec. I'm very excited to get those two out. I know we're planning a Ponies in the Smokies trip next year, so we're definitely going to try to make it out to that. We're going to bring all the track cars, all the handling cars, tail the Dragon and stuff. Hopefully get a cabin, so that car will be sick to see it there. Gonna try to bust out some filming this weekend. It's supposed to rain, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully, you know, we can hop back on this content horse. Just wanted to share the video with y'all today. Go check out Factor. Links in the description and pinned in the comments. Trust me, you will absolutely love their meal preps. Make sure to go check out Wednesday's video and the video before that if you haven't already. They're right there on the screen. Big news in Wednesday's video, so you don't want to miss that. And we'll catch you guys Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great weekend. Peace.